My name is Dr. Moshe Cohen. I'm a physician in the field of cardiology, and I'm the owner of a company that is preparing students for medical studies abroad for 2 decades. The company is called Medical Doctor. And what we do, we basically wear two hats. One is of a pre-medical school. We are offering a scientific course to those who wish to pass the entrance exams to international English-speaking medical schools. And we also represent schools from Czech Republic, Hungary, Italy, Croatia, Lithuania, international English-speaking faculties. Our activity is aimed for students who dream of becoming physicians, but most of our students are not able to get accepted to medical studies in their home countries. And therefore, they have to travel abroad to international English-speaking schools and study medicine. That can be one reason that the student is not able to get accepted to medical studies. Another reason can be that it's very expensive to study medicine at your home country. For example, if you come from the United States and tuition fee can be up to $100,000 per month, per year, then you have an alternative of somewhere between $15,000 to $20,000 per year. So it's much more cost effective to study medicine in international schools in Europe compared to other places. Quality is comparable. So, for example, if you take Charles University in Prague, it's ranked on the top 1% of all universities, all medical universities globally. So it's one of the best medical schools in the world. If you take Hungary, also, they have very high quality medical schools. If you go to Milano, also they have Italy, very high quality medical schools. We work only with good, prestigious medical schools that will offer you medical studies with high quality and also will offer you the possibility to get accepted to specialize and to match in the future after you are already a physician in your home country. Well, you can study, we have several options. I think that best universities, for example, are in the Czech Republic, Charles University from Prague, Palacký University from Olomouc, the Moravian area in the Czech Republic. We also work with Debrecen University from Hungary, Humanitas University from Milano, which was recently ranked one of the best 200 universities in the world out of 12,000. And we have additional, we have Zagreb, we have Lithuania, only high quality universities with very high standards. These are the universities that we work with. Medical studies in general are 6 years. The first 3 years are called preclinical years. That's where you study the basics of medicine. You study anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, pathology, microbiology, pharmacology. And then you have the clinical period where you work in hospitals. Most of the universities that we work with enable you to do most of the clinical period at your home country. So, for example, you can do a clinical rotation in surgery or in internal medicine or both in your home country. This way, you gain from the excellent preclinical knowledge that you can get in Europe, and still you can do clinical rotations at your home country, which will make your return easier. Because after you return back home, you need to get accepted to be specialized. And in order to get accepted, you need someone to know you. And that's the reason we insist on the students doing at least some of the clinical rotations at their home country. So basically, in order to study abroad, you need to have a complete high school diploma. Grades are not really important. What you specialized in high school is not really important. So it doesn't have to be natural science, but you do need to have a complete high school diploma. Then you need to be able to pass an entrance exam. Entrance exam has two parts. It has a written part, which is scientific, medically oriented part in biology, chemistry, physics, anatomy, and physiology. And then you have the oral interview. Oral interview can be either a motivation interview, can be questions about the material, so an oral exam, and it can be MMI interview. MMI, it means minor multiple interviews. It's like personality questions. We are preparing you to both entrance exams, to the written part and also to the oral part. And if you wish to study with us, we have two courses that we open per year. One is in the Czech Republic, which will be in October. And the second is in Milano, Italy, and that will be in March. If you do the October exam, you do the entrance exam in March. If you do the October course, you do the entrance exam in March. And if you do the March course, you do the entrance exam around July. These are the two courses that we have, one in the Czech Republic, one in Italy. Following the course, you'll do the entrance exam. We offer in-class, on-site courses. I believe in individual, personal courses where you have a teacher, you have students, you have a whiteboard. That's, for my opinion, the best way to prepare yourself for medical studies. But every lesson that we conduct in class, we also broadcast it live. So if you did register to the in-class courses, but you can't attend the class, you can see it from home. Otherwise, if for some reason you cannot come to the Czech Republic or to Italy, you can also study from home. So I very much prefer in-class learning, but it's also possible to study from home if you cannot attend the classes personally. We offer the courses, we offer a service that will provide student visa. If needed, of course, we will offer accommodation, student accommodation. So you have the whole package arranged. You just need to decide that you wish to accomplish your calling, and we are there with you. Yes, and this is just, it was just briefly questions and answers, but if you want to hear more details, you're welcome to join us to a webinar. We have webinars almost every month. You can join us, you can collect all the information you need, you can ask questions and have answers. I will be in the webinar myself. Also, some of my teachers will be there and answer questions. We also, to every webinar, we invite guests like vice deans of universities, deans of universities, students who already study in these international schools. So you're welcome to join us. Just register here, click below, register to the webinar, and you'll have all the information you need.
Thank you very much.